Culture plays a pivotal role in cross-border business negotiations, shaping everything from how we communicate to how decisions are made. When I think about it, it's fascinating how deeply ingrained cultural norms can influence our interactions. For instance, consider communication styles. In some cultures, directness is valued, while in others, subtlety and nuance are key. If I'm negotiating with someone from a culture that appreciates indirect communication, I might come off as overly blunt or even rude if I'm not careful. Then there's the decision-making process. In hierarchical cultures, decisions may flow from the top down, meaning that the person at the negotiating table might not have the final say. This can be frustrating if I'm expecting a quick resolution. On the flip side, in more egalitarian cultures, everyone's input is valued, which can lead to a more collaborative atmosphere, but might also slow things down as consensus is sought. Time is another critical aspect influenced by culture. In some regions, punctuality is paramount. Being late can be seen as disrespectful. In contrast, other cultures may have a more fluid approach to time, where relationships take precedence over strict schedules. This difference can lead to misunderstandings. I might be ready to dive into negotiations, while my counterpart is still building rapport, thinking that's the priority. Hierarchy also plays a significant role. In cultures that respect authority, the presence of senior executives can change the dynamics entirely. Their input might be seen as crucial, while in more egalitarian settings, it could be perceived as stifling open dialogue. Understanding where my counterpart stands on this spectrum can help me navigate the negotiation more effectively. Nonverbal cues are another layer of complexity. A simple gesture or facial expression can convey a wealth of meaning, but what's acceptable in one culture might be offensive in another. For example, maintaining eye contact can signify confidence in some cultures, while in others, it may be seen as confrontational. To sum it up, the key aspects of culture that affect cross-border negotiations include communication styles, decision-making processes, attitudes towards time, hierarchy, and nonverbal cues. Each of these elements can create barriers if not understood and respected. By being aware of these cultural nuances, I can foster better communication, avoid misunderstandings, and ultimately, pave the way for more successful negotiations that lead to mutually beneficial agreements.